Come on. Go. Dig.
Looks like we're gonna have some time here. Do you want a draft?
Okay.
Yes. So we're gonna do a cube.
Okay.
You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
Nope. You'll help me out as we go.
No.
And I'll help you
no,
out.
the point is that I won't.
But you need to tell me what I'm supposed to pick for you and stuff. Like.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. So we're just gonna stare at screens while it's time out and we won't pick anything.
Yeah, exactly. No, you need to pick
like
cards
before
you think are good.
when I did that the Canadian.
Yeah.
When it's like that, okay.
Just pick whatever.
Like.
So pick what cards you like.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go with a theme today. I'm just gonna.
You're not gonna go with a theme?
I'm just gonna go with what I like.
I'm just gonna go with what you like. All right, sounds good. So this is a new full force for anybody that's listening. I'm just recording right now. Hey, whatever. I mean, we were just pointing guns at each other like 5 minutes ago. So I mean, whatever. It's fine. We'll work this out.
It's okay.
There's no plan. No plan at all. And I'm not doing the green-black counters deck that I'm supposed to be doing. Whatever. We're doing Modern Cube instead. And my wife is going to pick cards that she thinks look awesome.
Okay, well, already, I don't even need to look at the others. We are picking Mana Gorger Hydra.
We're picking the Mana Gorger Hydra?
Yeah.
All right. Because it would have the best googly eyes?
That is so cool. That would have really good googly eyes.
Oh, you just like the art?
I just like the art.
The art's really cool on that one.
I know it's Hydra, but it's like very dragony. It's cool.
It is, yeah. I'm going to take it.
I like dragons.
They now have Hydra is the archetype of green, essentially. It's like
okay.
the main green creature.
Okay.
Most people disagree with that, and I don't like it either. It should be Beast or something. I thought you might pick the big kitty.
That's pretty
cool. The big cat man.
That's pretty cool too, but I like
Hydra
better.
Well, we're taking Hydra. You said Hydra already, so we're taking the Mana Gorger Hydra. All right, we're starting off green.
Okay.
And now where are we going? This is where things get interesting.
I won't be totally cruel and pick like a million different.
How's this?
colors
Why don't I pick every second pick so that we have a chance?
I already like that Shriek Moss, so you have to pick that. But then you can pick.
Okay, then I can pick. Then we can switch on and off. All right. Because that way, I'm just thinking that then I can pick some lands so that we can play the cards.
Okay. Do you want to pick?
Change.
I pick two. You pick two.
No. I'll pick. You pick the first two, but then I'll pick one. You pick one. I pick one. You pick one. Okay. So you just pick the first two. The Shriek Maw is really cool, anyways. It's a great card. All right, so we're slamming Shriek Maw.
It's like a mole fish. I don't know what's going on there. It's like a mole fish eel.
It's an elemental.
Okay.
An elemental of what? Who knows?
I don't know.
An elemental of shrieking and maws, because those are things that have words in them. I kind of want to take the land here just so that we can play our cards.
Well, it has a rainbow in it, so
it has a rainbow in it.
Go
That's
for
true.
it. I approve.
I could also take this, but it doesn't fix for the black. It's a person's face with like a glowy glove thing. You probably don't like that one as much.
It'll do.
It'll do.
It has to.
If we have to, we can take the Rattleclaw. I'll take the Vivid Grove. All right. Your choice. What are we taking? She knows a little bit about Magic. She's pretending that she doesn't, but she knows a little bit. So she kind of knows, like, I should maybe take some of the same colors. Not saying that she will. She'll probably screw with me anyways and just take what she wants.
I like the pun of the kitchen finks.
The kitchen finks?
Is that green? What is that? It's like a weird split thing. What does that mean?
You got it. It can be green or white. It was a very specific, weird kind of.
I like there's cooler cards, but I like the pun of that. So
that it's everything in the kitchen finks.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, we'll grab the kitchen finks.
It's green, so.
And it's an oof or an oofe or I honestly have no idea how do you pronounce that. Oof. The oof. The oof.
The f is silent.
The f is silent, so it's an ooh. All right, we've determined that the is silent. There we go. So kitchen finks. You have it here. They are now ooze. We continue to need to take fixing, I think. I don't know. I mean, we're kind of green. Could take the Farseek. I like Nest Invader. Nest Invader is some mana ramp. You're like dead quiet during these parts because you're like, what is he talking about?
It's like, it's me.
A little loud noise in my ear. I'm going to take the Nest Invader. All right. And your turn.
I have to admit, when I picked Shriekma, I looked quick and I thought it was green card and it's black.
So take you can take any color. Okay. That's part of the okay. Especially in this, you can take anything. Take what you like.
That thing like has built-in googly eyes already.
She's pointing to the bit. Oh no, you're not. To the Phyrexian Revoker.
I mean, those probably aren't googly eyes, but that's a good spot for googly eyes.
Right there. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't. They kind of look like satellites. I have no idea what's going on with it. Honestly,
his mouth is like on a different. I don't know.
It's the Phyrexians in context are like weird machine zombie things. So they're kind of just abominations.
I think.
Which is why it's a horror. All right, Phyrexian Revoker. That's a decent one. All right, and now for me, what do I take? Not an easy choice. I could take Scattered Groves. Then we have more fixing because we might get any money. Might get any colors. I have no idea what she's gonna pick. I think that taking just lands is probably a really good idea for me. just knowing how this is gonna turn out because you can't always take green cards either. And honestly, you shouldn't. You should take what you want.
Okay.
You don't have to fixate on green. It's a little easier if you pick some green, but I mean, like just because we already have some, but it doesn't matter. You can take anything. I'm going to take lands that'll let us play more colors.
Okay.
So.
Let's see. Ooh.
I want to hamper you in your quest to destroy me.
Grapple with the past.
Okay, so I almost need to show you this. It's a callback to an older card.
Oh my goodness.
Where I
didn't realize how awesome that was when I picked it. I'm really glad I picked it now.
Okay, so it was like a little girl throwing like a coin into the well in the first art. Remember, this is like the new one of like the Return to the Horror set. And she was like throwing something in the well and things, and she had like a little bear, and now this is her as like a horror grabbing her bear back out of the well.
Does not grant wishes.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the horror sets are really good. I know a lot of people were really disappointed with the like way that they did the new horror set. I personally liked it. I thought it was awesome. And more mana fixing? Yeah, let's take more mana fixing.
There's something here you totally want?
No. What are you talking about? There are some crazy good cards maybe in this pack. And they might be green, but there might be other colors because I'll play any color right now.
Okay.
But don't worry about it. You just pick what you like. You've got 9 seconds.
Oh, Flooded Grove looks like it might be really good.
All right, so take Flooded Grove.
I don't really understand what it all means, but it looks like it has a lot of options on it. So
it does have a lot of options on it.
Yeah. Was that the?
No, that was not the card. That was not the card. That was not even close to the card. Oh my! Whisperwood Elemental is one of the best green cards you can possibly imagine. It's so good. It is so good. All right, we're gonna take the Gushme. Gushme's pretty sweet. And we now got Flooded Grove, so actually that is fortuitous. Because this basically, it makes, if you tap green into it, then it gives you green, or green-blue, or blue-blue. Okay. So, like, you can change colors of mana a little bit.
Yeah, and I've seen some that have, like, both here, so okay. Okay, is it my turn again?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
I know, you gotta go really fast now.
Harmonize.
That is the pick I would have taken. You're good at this. Let's slam this Farseek. Farseek's awesome. All right, and yours.
Not a lot to pick from.
There's not a lot to pick from.
Lignify.
So we're gonna make like a tree and leaf. Yes. That's exactly what it is. It makes them into a tree folk. It makes a creature into a tree folk. Or is it anything? I think it's the tree creature. Yeah, Incredible creature is a tree folk with power and tempo hits 0/4 and loses all abilities. So you make like a tree.
How could his feet be so thirsty?
Pretty good. All right, and now it's your turn again. I'm going to let you take the first of each pack.
Oh my goodness, there's so much again.
There's a lot of stuff. You get a lot of time when there's a lot of cards.
I don't want to pick it because it's so gross, but Scavenging Ooze sounds disgusting.
It's pretty good.
Is it a good card? Or
it's a decent card.
It just sounds so gross. I don't know. These ones aren't really speaking to me, Cam.
What, you don't want like weird mage dude or like muscle guy.
Muscle guy.
It's muscle guy.
Here, let's
Haven't
see.
you heard of muscle guy? To be fair, there are a few muscle guys in Magic.
Remand.
Let's go with Remand. All right, we're splitting it up. Going to blue. Remand's a cool card. Probably not what I would have taken, but it's a cool card. Okay, this is my favorite card probably in the cube, and look at it.
Nice.
It doesn't have a face.
That's
no, like
really
look close.
cool.
It's like its face is smoke.
That is so cool.
The thing is creepy as hell.
If this were my round, I'd be picking that one.
So apparently it feeds off of dreams and specifically nightmares. So it like makes people it like feeds people nightmares and then feeds off of their terror from them.
What else would that thing do?
Yeah, and it's got like the reason why it's it's got like 30 personalities that it's absorbed into itself.
Oh.
So like it kind of steals people's souls through their nightmares or
Why?
something too. It's amazing.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's got like a great story around it, and the card is also just very, very, very good.
Sweet.
So I'm just gonna take that. And boom, your turn.
What does it mean when there's X's where the mana would be? Like that walker. The
the hangerback walker. What that means is you can pay any amount of mana into it, and then it doesn't lean based on how much you pay into it.
Oh, okay. I see.
So you had to pay double X. So for this one, you'd have to pay 2 to get 1+1/+1 counter on it.
Okay. Fatal push.
All right, boom. You didn't want our God Pharaoh?
It's pretty awesome.
Isn't that a great title?
Yes.
God Pharaoh.
That card is expensive to use.
It is expensive to use
but
and
really
can be
awesome
very
game.
good. Yeah, it's hard to play because it's expensive. So I wouldn't say that it's like the best card, but it's good. It's definitely good. Okay, so I've got to figure out how to make Fatal Push, Ashiok, Shriekmaw, Rushme, and Remand work in our green
I like
deck.
the name of Consuming Vapors, and the art's pretty cool for that too.
Consuming Vapor is a good one, yeah. I'm going to take... I think I just take the Temple. I could take the Bloom Tender. I really love Maul Drifter. And look at that. I mean, look, it's a flying fish. And it literally does fly. Yeah. It's a great card. I'm going to take the Temple, though. I think that we just need the fixing. I've got Farseek. Yeah, I'm going to take the Temple. All right. Your turn. Slam something.
Oh, there's lots of fun green ones here.
There are a lot of fun green ones.
Oh my goodness. I can't pick between all the awesome animals here.
There's some good ones. You've got the wolf ears and the boar.
And that dude with the epic antlers.
You've got like Viking wolf dude.
I'm gonna pick Viking wolf dude.
Viking wolf dude is probably the pick I would have taken. So
okay.
Yeah. I maybe would have taken Tidings, but that's just because I'm a monster who likes drawing cards. That's all I want to do.
Oh, you do. In every game.
Even you know that. Yeah.
In any game.
Any card game we ever play. Yep.
Cam has like 50 cards. Everyone else has 3.
I have. Okay, listen. Do I win most of those games?
Yes.
There you go. Vraska, Garruk, Chromatic Lantern. We've got some good choices. See, it's new. It's another muscle guy. It's a different version of muscle guy.
Very muscly.
Do we take muscle guy or Medusa woman?
Oh,
Snake
Medusa woman.
All right, you're definitely going for Snake woman. I don't know that I will. I honestly kind of want the Chromatic Lantern because it just fixes all of our colors. This is tough. Vraska and Garruk are more powerful. Chromatic Lantern's just good. I'm going to take... Here. All right. I'll take Snake Lady just for you. There you go. Boom. I figure it's a little easier to cast, so...
Okay.
And I wanted something powerful like a Planeswalker. We need some finishers.
Again, the name Abyssal Persecutor. So
pretty good, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Read the Bones. Stagger Shock. If you want me to expand on any of them, just let me know.
I'm good right now. Oh my goodness, I can't pick. What does that symbol mean?
What, just the white?
Yeah, oh, it's white.
It's just
K.
one white.
That's what it means, K. Oh, I'm running out of time. Read the Bones.
Read the Bones. All right, actually, probably one of the best cards in the pack for me. I would take that. Again, I like drawing cards. It says draw 2 cards. We can't lose if we just draw enough cards. If you draw enough cards, you can win any game.
You have everything you need right there in front of you.
You'll get it. You can find it if you draw enough cards. That's the thing.
If you have your entire deck drawn.
If you have your entire deck drawn, you probably have enough answers for what your opponents are doing. You probably also lose because there is a rule about that. I'll take the Mind Shatter here, I think. I mean, look, it's crows coming out of his brain.
Oh, nice.
There's a Windswept Teeth that's really tempting, but man, Mind Shatter is just so powerful. I'll take the Windswept, actually. It's close. All right. 30 seconds.
Okay.
A little faster. You still got a lot of time.
Yeah.
None of them are. This was the pack that you
same.
said that nothing called out to you.
Yeah.
So. Come on, I know you want Muscle Guy.
No, I'm gonna go with the Emissary.
Emissary? Alright, boom. Taking the Emissary. Now we've got, I could take Temple Garden. It does get brought by Windswept Teeth. I don't know if we're going to take any white cards. We haven't so far, but it would let us take more white cards. It let me not die if you take white cards. The thing is if you take a white card, I can choose not to play it. There's only so many cards that we actually have to play in the deck, too. So, there's really nothing else here. I'll just take the Temple Garden. All right. Oh. What are we taking?
Okay, we passed him up beforehand.
We're taking the God Pharaoh. We got to bring in Nicole Bullis, God Pharaoh.
I think he'd be a good addition to our crew here.
I mean, just the name alone, right? Right? You got to give him the nod. I was gonna say if chat was here, they would be screaming bloody murder for this card. Not because it's necessarily the best choice, but because chat just wants big stupid effects like that. I'm slamming the Bloom Tender this time. I think that we just need the ramp. All right.
Let's get that boar in there.
Let's get the boar. All right.
Passed up before.
And I guess I'll take Dissolve. And we don't really
choice.
have,
Yeah.
There's no choice. So, your pick again.
All right.
I'll let you take the first one. All right, so we are all 5 colors. We've got a little bit of red. Well, actually, we don't have any white cards. This can be cast with white, but you can just also pay 2 green. Listen, we need to go back to this Mexican standoff, so I'm gonna.
Pitiless horde.
The pitiless horde. All right, that'll fit in this deck. Yes. Oh, Misty Rainforest fixes everything. There's also. Is there anything else here that matters? Mirror's Cut would be good. I'm gonna take the Misty Rainforest though. We got to get that fixing because you're going all over the map now. You've abandoned all reason. We've got God Pharaohs and Shriekmaws and Dissolves and Finks.
Sun Petal Grove.
Sun Petal Grove. All right, taking a land. Snap it off. So we need I kind of want a white card to justify all this. That is a good white card. Hinterland Harbor fixes more blue. I already have the Misty, I already have the Flooded. I already have Vivid Grove. I could take Fertile Ground. I'm really tempted by Monastery Mentor. I think I just slam it. Monastery Mentor just wins games on its own, so I'll take it. Alright. And now we're going to have the interesting pick again. Let's let the real drafter take over here. The master. I want so badly to point out some art here to you, but I know that it would actually make you pick the card, so I'll do it after you pick.
And it'd be like the wrong one?
No.
Oh, okay.
It would be a good. It would might be a good card for us, but
the Sublime Angel art's pretty cool, and so is the Birds of Paradise. But
I just want you. I don't want to influence your decision at all.
Okay, well now there's some white.
Good arts or not?
Let's do
Gotta go fast.
Sublime Angel then.
Sublime Archangel. All right. So Dragonlight Silumgar, there's like a little tiny corpse on his neck, which is like a character from earlier in the storyline. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, he's actually wearing like the corpse. Exactly, he's wearing the corpse of another character on his neck. All right, and I'm gonna take Cultivate. Probably Cultivate. That'll fix up a lot of mana. We need to fix up some mana issues with this deck. 1 or 2. We are throwing everybody else in this cube for such a loop. They have no idea what's going on. I'm so excited to see what everybody else is playing because I have no idea what we're playing.
Silent Departure.
All right. There's a ghostly one. That's from Innistrad, so one of the horror sets. Yeah. All right. Jam that. And... Oh, I'm so glad this is my pick. Although, I think you might have taken that one. That one's got some pretty sweet art on it.
Yeah.
Wurmcoil Engine has always had amazing art. Looks really neat. So I'm just going to slam that bad boy. And now for the tough pick. What card are we taking?
Rishkar's Expertise.
Rishkar's Expertise. Nice. All right, it's kind of neat, right? Like the like copper. There's some really cool new art from sets. This one was also really cool. Like look at like how it's like
nice,
a deer, but like in the forest,
cool.
like kind of camouflage. Yeah, it's very neat. I'm gonna take. Ooh, man. I think Traverse. There's nothing great here, but there's I don't know. These ones could be interesting. Profane Command's really good, but I think it's hard for us to cast double black. All right. Your turn. There's such disparate art on a lot of these.
Yeah. Wall of Roots.
That is the one that I wanted you to take.
There we go.
This card's really good, and it's you can tell that it's an older card. Like the art really looks different than the new stuff. And my turn. I think we need the Fertile Ground. Uh-oh. What do you want? 5.
Oh no. Let's get that Dragon Lord.
All right. Yeah, Dragon Lord. That's very useful to me. Let me just say, I needed it. And all right, Fleecemane Lion. We did it. Yeah. Oh my God, what are we doing with this deck? I don't know.
Best of luck.
Well, find out in just a moment. I will build it and let's start playing some games. Okay, it's just me back, and we are trying to figure out what to make out of this deck. So I took out the Lignify, I took out the Sublime Archangel. We're going to cut a lot more cards. Silent Departure, Remand can definitely leave. I might keep the Fatal Push just to kill off early creatures. Fertile Ground and stuff definitely seems good. Flinthoof Boar. That's not making it in. Grapple with the Past is kind of cool, actually. I like Grapple with the Past. Nest Invader and Viridian Emissary. Emissary is 50-50. I might be able to cut that. I'll take it for now. Same with Fleecemane. I think that I like the Monastery Mentor because it's so easy to play and kind of free. Pitiless Horde definitely needs to come out. We're not an aggressive deck. Ashiok and Mana Gorger are good. Harmonize, Master, Rush Me. These are all pretty solid. I need to cut 2 more cards, maybe 3. Probably just 2 because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ways of ramping. That's a lot, actually. So I'm pretty sure that we can cut only 1 more. And I think that we want to cut something that's not on the top end, if possible, because we've got some pretty good top end cards. It might be the Phyrexian Revoker. I like the card a fair bit to kill opposing Planeswalkers, but I don't know that we necessarily need it with this deck. The Dissolve is a little iffy, but we do have Misty Rainforest and Flooded Grove. We're going to be playing the Icefall region, Dragonlord Silumgar, Rush Me, and Nicol Bolas. So we're going to have a decent amount of blue. Not to mention Ashiok, which I had to take. Gotta take the Splashiok. Yeah, I'll take out the Revoker. I think that's fine. Fatal Push could certainly go. I mean, it's hard for us to get the Revolt. We have a couple of fetch lands, but not enough to reliably trigger it, and that's probably what we need to do. But I don't know that there's too much more that we can really cut out from that, and we have no other removal spells, so I think that this is acceptable. Now we've got to figure out what our mana base is going to be like. We're going to move some of these cards over so that we can actually see our lands. We have too many different colors of cards. We're going to jam no planes for sure. Because we've already got the Temple Garden, which is fetchable with the Windswept Heath, so I don't need any of those. So lots and lots of white sources. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 white sources. 5 white sources because Misty also fetches it. It's a ton. We really don't even need close to that many. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 green, which is great. We need a mountain. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to play Nicol Bolas. So probably up that for sure. So that's only 1. 2 with Vivid Grove. And then Farseek, Utopia Sprawl, Fertile Ground. That's probably enough. Cultivate is another way to get it. I actually think that's fine. 1 Swamp, which is 1, 2 different ways to make black mana, and then all of the different things. I might want to go a little bit higher on that. So right now we've only got 6, so we can definitely go to 7. And then we have 1 blue, 2, 3, 4. 4 blue sources. We've got some double blue. Again, let me just count up the green. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know that I want to go down to less than that. I think that the 4 blue is fine. We have a fair number of, like, Utopia Sprawl, like I was saying, Bloom Tender, Farseek, Fertile Ground, that we can use to make blue. Cultivate can also fetch it. So I think that's okay. It's a lot more than 4 if you actually include all of the green sources. And to include the different, like, green ramp cards that are fixing us, we have to actually be able to get the green mana. And all of our green is early. It's what makes the deck work early on. So let's send off this greed pile and see how it goes.